Good morning, everybody. What is up? Michelle here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually upstairs in my somewhat done little beauty space. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. I actually am getting ready to head into town. Today's a big day, you guys. I have to get a tire put on my car, and I have all-wheel drive, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need 4, which is like $900. So anyways, there's gonna be a bunch of different new makeup I'm trying. Excuse my hair, she's half curled, half not. But I thought I'd bring you with me and we can try out this new makeup together. So first and foremost, we're gonna go in with this guy. So I'm so excited, by the way. I ordered the Halo Glow Skin Tint from e.l.f. and a bunch of other goodies. I will show you that when it comes in. Natural Skin Tint from LA Colors. I got this from Dollar General when I did a Dollar General haul. I don't think I showed this, but this is their new Skin Natural Tint. Natural looking finish, hyaluronic acid. Shake well, remove cap, apply on your fingertips or a sponge. So this was $4.50. Obviously with stuff like this, it's just a little shitty because they don't have the best like color range in general, but we're gonna try this on. I'm gonna take a little bit of this e.l.f. Thirst Drops and take a little bit on my finger, and I just like to put it on the high cheeks and a little on the forehead. Okay. All right, so let's try this. I've been watching some videos of the e.l.f. Halo Glow. What is happening to my hair? The Halo Glow, and it looks really promising, so I'm actually excited to try that. We're gonna clip back my hair because I feel it looks horrible right now. I don't think anything's gonna help this hair out. Okay. This is in the shade Natural Beige, which looks a little dark for me, but we will find out together. All right, I'm gonna use the back of my hand. She's dark. And we're gonna use a brush. Let's go in with my Morphe foundation brush. We're gonna take a few dots. I'm getting this little mark right here. And my boss was telling me like a crazy story about skin cancer, and it's starting to freak me out. Okay. One swipe. Wow, that is not my shade. I did plan on self-tanning today. I don't like this brush with this. Yeah, not my shade. But maybe we can do some concealer and make it my shade. So right off the bat, it's not as like soothing or smoothing, I guess, as I thought it was going to be. Like, you know how some skin tints are just so buttery soft? This is not one of them, but I don't know how I'm feeling about that. The skin tint I always use and really love is from Kylie Cosmetics. I have a cat hair. I mean, it's supposed to be natural looking. Do I go in with more? I'm gonna go in with more, which I think might be a mistake, but I think a lot of the times too, people do skin tints and they're expecting like some form of miracle with coverage, and it's like, there's no coverage here, you know? We're a skin tint. I really want to try the new skin tint from Merit. It looks really promising. Does this have SPF in it? No. Okay. I think the shade is throwing me off. That tends to happen when you get the wrong shade. It's not horrible though. Let's move on. Okay. I have not used a foundation skin tint. Like I've been typically just doing concealer, cream products, and powder. And not doing a foundation. So maybe that is what's throwing me off. I don't know. Okay. We're going to go in with this Lys contour stick, bronzer stick. I don't know why. I just got around to trying this. These are the two sticks that I love to use. This one right here is a contour stick in the shade Biscuit from Westman, off Sephora, and then Morphe. This is their bronzer stick. These are the two that I kind of rotate between every single day. I don't know why this one I just never decided to use. So we're gonna do we're gonna do what I would normally do. So that really seems like it packed it on. Oh, I don't like the applicator. I don't even know what to do. Oh no. Okay. Don't love the applicator, just starting there. Packaging is cute though. We're gonna go in with a brush. It is so weird doing my makeup up here. I haven't done my makeup up here in a while. That's not the brush I want to go into. Oh, I had my e.l.f. complexion brush, which I wish I would have had for that skin tint. Anyways. Dual ended brush from Japanese. It looks like someone pooped on my skin. I don't know, you guys. When I was getting ready downstairs, like doing my skincare, I'm like, oh my God, I should bring makeup wipes upstairs just in case. This is the just in case moment, because the bronze, I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's the foundation. I don't know. Typically when I apply my contour slash bronzer sticks, I do it a little bit lower, and I only do it a certain amount because my face is so like small and just like such a very tight space that if I do it in certain ways like everybody else does it, it tends to look a little muddy on me and everything kind of just, I don't know, looks odd. So that is why I did that. And I like my nose to look a little shorter, so I only do a certain amount. Okay. I look very yellow. Okay. Next, we're going to try Merit, one of my favorite brands. This is one of their best seller blushes. I actually enjoy the packaging. I think if you are someone that is a collector and loves having like little pieces, if you had like the whole blush collection or even a few, I love that this could just sit in your drawer and you can just look at the color. Anyways, we're gonna go with the same brush, different end, and we're gonna go in. Okay. She is blending out nicely. Nothing too crazy. I will say though, this is not a me color. It's a little pinky. I'm not about the pink shades as much. I mean, it's very beautiful. Like, we're not gonna deny that. Very, very pretty. Okay. I am gonna do concealer. Still stuck on the Saie Concealer, one of my favorites. I'm gonna use the back of my hand And we're going to try to lighten up my face a little bit. So we're going to take this off this e.l.f. brush. I'm just going to dab it there. And I tend to like to blend it in with my other side. Underneath. I actually love makeup videos now because people just do their own thing. So. Gonna get that darkness off my eye. My makeup looks horrible. Okay. One of my favorite things is powder foundation lately, and it is downstairs because it's broken, but the new powder foundation from Kylie Cosmetics it's my #1 thing in my makeup routine. If you're someone that is on the go all the time, or is a busy mom, or just doesn't like makeup in general, but wants a little bit of even coverage, it is so worth it. But we're gonna try. This has been out for a minute. This is from Tarte. This is their Creaseless setting powder. We're going to try this. It did come with a powder puff, which is nice. And their travel size setting powder, Life Lock hydrating setting spray. This was $25, which I think is a really great deal if you are looking for that. So we're going to go in with this. Again, it's a travel size. I'm going to take the puff. So there's a little Tarte on it. I'm going to work off the back of my hand. Everyone really loves this powder, so I mean, you can just kind of see for yourself. That really made everything kind of be like blurred. I really love that. Okay, next we're gonna go into, this is one of my favorite powders for the summertime, and especially if you're someone like me and you work in food and you spend time doing your makeup and then halfway through work you look like a sweaty mess. This is a good powder. So this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Matte Mattifying Powder. We're going to take a fluffy brush and we're going to set. I like setting the T-zone, especially with this powder. Normally I will go in with Kylie Cosmetics and I will use that powder to do my nose and my cheek area where I have a little more imperfections, if you will. But today I forgot that powder downstairs and we are just rolling with it. I'm going to take a smaller brush and we're going to go on the eyelids because that is important. Definitely around the nose. And there we go. Make sure everything is set. So it doesn't look too bad, I feel, after I set everything, but that blush, well, I mean, on camera, because of the lights, the blush definitely looked like it disappeared a little bit, but in person, you can still see it. Okay. Next, we're going to go into powder products. If you guys have a good powder foundation, please let me know. There is one I want to buy from Sephora. It is their 16-hour matte foundation. I don't know why I just didn't buy it, but I tried it at Sephora and it feels really nice. For the meantime, Wet n Wild, the Stitch little palette. I got this at Walmart. It's kind of falling to pieces if I'm being quite honest with you, but this bronzer right here, she's nice. So we're going to go and warm the face back up. I don't know if Dan is up yet. He's following me to my car appointment so we can go eat or something. Kind of so I'm not sitting there, but... Or you guys have husbands like that where like like they need to not sit, or like I don't really care. This brush is really too big for my face, but for bronzer, but I love how it blends everything really seamlessly. So, and this is from Lys. It is their bronzer brush, but it is huge. Okay, next we're gonna go into blush, and the blush I've been using is also from the drugstore. This is Flower Beauty, and this is their Flower Pots and Spice Petal. I really love this shade, especially for the colder months, but I got this brush, by the way, from Dollar Tree, and I've been obsessed with it for blush. Wow, she's no joke. Like, I always usually work with the back of my hand, and I was talking, so she's so pretty. Okay. Next, we're going to do eyes. Since I'm going out and I kind of have some other things to do at home, these are so easy. e.l.f. actually has a similar, I think they call bite size eyeshadow palettes, but this is from Hard Candy. They have a bunch of different colors. This is my favorite one. It also broke. I don't recommend traveling with this one or the one from e.l.f. in my opinion. But if you're like me and you're more like neutral, nude kind of colors, I recommend this palette. It is so good. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush, if you will. Any fluffy brush will do. And I'm going to go into this brown. Tap off. And this is going to be super easy. My mirror's down here, you guys, so that was why. I'm just going to blend her in all the way up to the brow bone. I'm so sad that I have to spend so much money today. I will say I didn't realize this until Dan said something, but I've had that car now for 2 years and I haven't had to change my tires yet. So I guess that is a good deal, but I don't know what I ran over, but it's obviously not good to drive like that. Dan got me an air compressor, so it's nice to have in my car, but I have to feel like when I leave in a minute, I'll have to put air in my tire before to travel. So really easy peasy all over the lid. Very, very simple. Taking the same brush, and we're going to go in to that dark brown shade. And I'm going to literally tap in the outer edge, forming exactly where I want the product. And then we're going to blend that out. It makes you feel like you did a lot of makeup and you tried hard when you really just didn't. So I love palettes like this. Taking that first brush, we're going to go in that brown again. We're just going to go then we're going to go into like a pencil brush. And we're going to go into that highlight shade. We're going to put her right in that inner corner. We're also going to put that on the tip of the nose. And just fan it out. Taking that as well and using it as highlight. All right, fluffy brush again. I also have one of my favorite palettes. I knew I always leave my drawer open when I do my makeup. Tarte and Bloom, one of my favorite palettes. I think like if you're into shades like this and you just want to splurge, I'm gonna go into this white shade and really just pack that on the top with a really good fluffy brush. Just to kind of create a little bit of a base. Then I'm going to take a shader brush. I'm going to go into that dark brown again. And just in the outer edge, I'm going to create a little bit of a liner. Take a little bit of setting spray. Oh, let's try this one. This one is from Tarte. This is their hydrating setting spray, Shake Well. So here's the thing. I love Tarte. I love Tarte. Love Tarte. I've never had any luck with their setting sprays, if I'm being quite honest with you. They just don't do much. Sorry, Tarte. I mean, you'll never see this video, but. No crazy smell going on, which I love. Okay, really quick, we're going to do the eyebrows. Some of you do ask what I do with my eyebrows, and you're going to be very sad because it's not much. So this is me doing nothing. Like, literally bone dry. They need brushed out, obviously. Like, if I was going out and wasn't wearing any makeup, I would brush them up a little bit. But this Tarte palette is so good because it has these two black shades and then this dark brown. Literally, I brush them up. A little spoolie. I brush up the shape that I want. I really need to clean my brows up. I'm going to go in with this, literally. I'm just going to take an angled brush and go into these black colors and press into the area that's a little sparse. Creating a line of where I want the brow. And then what I really love to do, this is my favorite brush from Sephora. It is just a kind of like a shader brush, but what I love about it is it's really fluffy and easygoing. Like, if you're doing it for eyeshadow, it's just so fluffy, easy, but stern at the same time. And I would just put that black shade on it, and I'll kind of just run it over my brows. That is all I do. Do you see the difference in my brows? Also, brow pencil is really good. For me, anymore with makeup, you guys, I have such a big collection. I'm obsessed, love makeup. But at the same time, like, you can do your makeup in so many ways where you don't have to spend the money. And that's just being truthful. But I don't know where my brow pencil is, or I would show you basically what I mean with a brow product. But we're going to create that line. This is my good brow. This brow never fails me. I don't know why I can't get this brow to behave. So I just don't even try anymore. They're different. They're different. One reason I started doing my brows, because beforehand I would just brush them up and not even care. But I've noticed when I started doing powder and started really focusing on doing my makeup, that my eyebrows would start to look a little ashy because I didn't have much color. Now I'm going to take the spoolie and I'm just going to brush everything up because we still have that kind of harsh line right there. And then I'm going to kind of rub it through because I don't want my eyebrows to look scary, but I want them to look like they're done. So and then I like the top part to be pushed up a little bit. That brow needs work, and I don't want to keep you here for so long, so we're just gonna... Okay, next we're gonna go into mascara. We're gonna try Tower 28. Still cannot believe I've not tried this mascara before. I don't know why. The one thing about mascaras in me, I just don't love when a mascara is hard to take off. The mascara I'm currently using at the moment is the Tartelette Tubing Mascara, and I really enjoy it. Love the packaging of this. So this is what the brush looks like. Let's go. Okay. It's really rough, like it's really separating, which I love. I will say it's a little messy of a product. It's a little messy of a product for me. Meaning, I don't like when you can't apply more than once, because I do feel that if you can't apply more than once, if you start to do that, it looks a little clumpy and spidery. I think this will do that to you, but maybe not. I will typically take wands like this, and I will take this straight kind of side, and I will go on the root and really kind of work out how I want eyelashes. Then I will take the flip side of the curve and curl. Yeah. So this is what I think this side looks better. Very, very pretty. We will see how it is to take it off and if it lasts all day. Next, we're going to go into lips. And actually, let's do a little bit of brow gel. I never do brow gel that much, but this is a newer one. Typically, I was using the brow gel from ABH. And by the way, you guys, this is how I like to do my makeup. I never claimed of being like an expert at makeup. I just do what makes me feel good. So, do we have anything for lips? Do we have anything new for lips? Let's look at the lip jar, shall we? We got, oh, we do got a couple new ones. Where is, oh, yes. It's not gonna work. Okay. Got some new lip products from Makeup by Mario that I've never tried before, so let's try them. So we got this lip liner in mauve. Oh no. Oh no. She's dark. And I really... So this is a really dark shade. And I'm not loving how dark it is, but that's not on the lip liner, that's on me. Okay. We had this guy right here. This is just their Rose Water lip gloss. We're going to go into their Lip Balm and Rosewood Glow. They love that word. Wow. She's really pretty. So those two shades together are super gorgeous. I think this is a great travel size. I feel like something is missing. We're going to go in with Flower Beauty and a little in the inner or the outer corner. That just makes me feel like put together. Okay. Really quickly, I've had you guys for way too long. We're going to go over the products. No. I don't think you need it. This is $5. Save a little bit more and go with e.l.f. maybe. It's not horrible. It's really not. I think maybe it was a shade that was throwing me off. I will leave it in the description how it holds up all day long, but you get a lot of product in here. The one bad thing about LA Colors and LA Girl, to be honest, is their shade range, especially LA Colors. I don't think this is going to do much. But $16, nice travel size in my opinion. No heavy fragrance, You get a lot in here. It's definitely not drying by any means, so not horrible, but would I repurchase this? Probably not. This is really good. A lot of people are raving about this. This is Tarte Creaseless Setting Powder in pink. Love this. Love that it comes with a little puff. I think that's super cute. I would give this a 9. I think it worked really well. It's not creasing underneath my eyes, which is a big deal for me. What else did I try? Merit Tried True, one of my favorite makeup brands at Sephora. I love Merit so much. I think they're also geared to like 5-minute makeup type thing. Love that. I'm going to have to play with this more. I am going to have to. I think it is a cute little package. I love the brand. We're going to have to see how it holds up all day. Personally, for me, like I like more of a darker, like an actual contour shade. Like that. That is just a me thing. I think sometimes this looks a little more fake in my opinion, but that is on me. I'll have to let you know about this and keep you updated, but it blended out really well. Yeah, not bad. Makeup by Mario. This is just not my color. I feel I look crazy. Like if Dan is up and I go downstairs with this on, immediately he's going to be like, what are you doing on your lips? Very beautiful though, very pigmented, like stunning. You can't argue with that. I have tried this before. This is pretty good. I wish the packaging was smaller. I don't know why it has to be so big. But it's just a lip gloss, just like a standard lip gloss you can get from, like, it's not doing anything extra special in my opinion, just saying. I think that was all the new products we tried. I will let you know about Tower 28. It definitely gave me length and it definitely gave me volume. I'm so shocked I haven't used this as of yet. So I will let you know. The biggest thing is going to be, is it comes off and is it going to come off easy? So I will let you know about that. But so far so good. I'm going to take a little brush. I'm going to go in with this Joa Cashmere little powder. It's a very, very lightweight powder. I like a setting spray, but I also do not like when a setting spray makes you look oily. I mean, that is a hydrating one, but I will take a light powder like this that like barely does anything and just kind of go over everything. Make sure it's mixed well and make sure it looks good. And that is it. So yeah, you guys, let me know if you tried any of these products down below. I'm so excited to be sitting here and doing makeup reviews again. It's probably not going to be a lot, if I'm being honest. I know a lot of you don't love my makeup reviews, which I get it. A lot of you nowadays follow me for eating, which those videos will still come. I just think once in a blue moon, it just makes my little heart happy to come up here and do a little review for you guys. But yeah, that is it for me. I've had you guys for way too long. Let me know what product you want me to review next if you're interested. I do, again, have the e.l.f. product coming, and I'm so excited because I have the new e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cleanser coming. And if you know me and have followed me for a while, love me some Holy Hydration line. But I'm going to put all this stuff away, go downstairs, change, and get ready for the day. Hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye, guys.